Now, two-time champions Sunrisers Eastern Cape will be playing in their second Betway SA20 match in consecutive days and will face a major test on Saturday when they face MI Cape Town in the final out at the Wanderers. Victory on Saturday will give them a clean sweep of 3 Betway SA20 trophies. Table-topping MI Cape Town cruised into Saturday's Betway SA20 final after they ended at the bottom of the table in the previous 2 seasons and have had a phenomenal rise this season, winning 7 out of their 10 league games. To preview the match, we've invited former Proteas spinner, who is now the MI Cape Town head coach, Robin Peterson. Robin, a very, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us on Sports on Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, we're all excited and ready to go.
It's an absolute pleasure. So this is your maiden final as MI Cape Town in the Betway SA20. Let's talk to how you have managed to turn things around for this team, because it's never been a team that has been short of talent.
No, we haven't been short of talent. I think the last 2 editions have been great learnings for us, to be completely honest. We've just made a few adjustments in terms of personnel, and just sort of got everybody aligned and on the same page, you know, trying to set the vision. And, you know, it's not me that has changed it. I think it's everybody willing to buy into you know, one thing, and that has been pretty successful so far. Hopefully it can culminate in lifting the trophy at the Wanderers on tomorrow evening.
Talking about it, hopefully culminating in you lifting the trophy tomorrow at the Wanderers Stadium, you come up against a Sunrisers Eastern Cape side that is in top form, much like yourselves in this season of the Betway SA20. Does it somehow concern you a little, the fact that they found themselves in this position before? I mean, they are the defending champions. They've lifted the 2 previous trophies, and now they get to go again. How does it feel coming up against a team like Sunrisers Eastern Cape in this final?
I think they've been the most consistent side over the last 3 years, looking at their results, 2-time defending champions. I think we're just excited, happy. I think it's something that we expected, really, them to be there and thereabouts at the end of the competition. We've chatted about it probably more than a month ago, that they're probably one of the teams that are favourites going into the competition. So it's no surprise that they're in the final. Experienced team, well coached, well led by Aidan Markram and AD Burrell. So we'll have our work cut out tomorrow, but there's a lot of belief in our group that we can go and get things done on Saturday night. We've been pretty solid in terms of our performances too. There's been great individual, but as a collective, we've all sort of, you know, fired consistently. So we haven't relied on one player. Per se, we've relied on our whole squad. Everybody in our squad has played a game in this competition, which is quite rare for in-franchise cricket. So we're quietly confident that we can go there and showcase our skills. But we know we've got our work cut out against a very good Sunrisers outfit.
And you speak about having your work cut out, but perhaps we can then just touch on discipline in bowling is going to be crucial in tomorrow's final for both sides, because you look at the fact that we haven't seen a lot of runs being made out in this season of the Betway SA20. So bowling discipline will be crucial tomorrow night.
Yeah, bowling is, I mean, there's the old adage that batting gets you to the finals, bowling wins you competitions. So I couldn't agree with you more that the bowling discipline will be key, but all disciplines will be key in the final. Whether you're fielding, you want to take your catches, make stops in the field, save runs. When you're batting, running hard between the wickets. So all those little disciplines are going to be crucial tomorrow evening. They're often the difference between winning and losing when 2 teams are very close. So we focused on that heavily throughout this campaign, and that's going to be no different tomorrow evening when we face Sunrisers.
And I mean, Robin, you and I were speaking off air about how all your home games were sold out of fares. And of course, tomorrow we're expecting a very big crowd out at the Wanderers Stadium. How has that been for you as a team to just come out in front of a full stadium for every single game and just promoting cricket in South Africa, particularly in the 20-over format?
It's been fantastic to, you know, not only at the home ground Newlands. Firstly, it was magnificent that you know, we had sold out crowds at Newlands. I think we owed our fans great performances, and not only great performances in winning, but also entertaining them down in Cape Town. I think we've managed to achieve that this season, but just to watch all the fans around the country come out and support the teams, and the local domestic talent has been amazing, and the international talent on show for that matter. So it's been fantastic as a fan to watch little kids and families come out to the cricket. I think that's something we always look forward to, is playing in front of fans, and definitely at our home ground in Newlands, we definitely felt the energy when things were going our way, that, you know, they were our 12th man on the field to get us going and firing for them. But it's just been a fun tournament. I think just walking on the street and getting people come up to you, there's a real sense of excitement that cricket's at the forefront of everyone's minds at the moment.
And finally, as I wrap up with you, Robin, just speak to me quickly about the transition for you from player to coach, and what has been the biggest eye-opener for you in that sense. How has that been?
Yeah, it's been great. I think when I retired, I always wanted to still be part of a team. You know, I was fortunate enough that Lawrence Masantla, or the SA19 team, gave me an opportunity to go and work with him. And, you know, from there, things have just escalated, and I'm not too sure how I've ended up here, to be honest, but it's just the culmination of just trying to work hard. But it has been different. Playing and coaching is totally different. One, you're trying to take care of your own game when you're a player, and when you're coaching a team, you're trying to manage a staff and a group of players and get everybody going in one direction. So it's been a fascinating journey so far, and, you know, it's you're learning every day. You know, you don't know it all. So I think I've really enjoyed the fact that you challenge every day, but you learn and you work with great people.
Robin, thank you so much for your time this morning, and all the best for tomorrow's final. Your maiden one is MI Cape Town. We'll certainly be watching to see whether Sunrisers Eastern Cape will be third time once again lifting the trophy, or whether you're here to spoil the party.
Thank you very much. We'll give it our best.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Robin Peterson, a former Proteas player who's now the head coach out at MI Cape Town, talking all things the Betway SA20, the final tomorrow evening between themselves, MI Cape Town as well as Sunrisers Eastern Cape.